Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as was the vast majority of crypto and finance. And with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. So as we go back in time, one of the biggest things I've said on this channel is that the SEC is planting specific seeds in this market, waiting for them to grow to this massive size, and then all at once, they want to knock it down. See, a lot of people think that I'm crazy for thinking that FTX was an inside job, right? Go back in time. How many meetings did Gary Gensler have with Sam Bankman-Fried? You're trying to tell me that they were not aware of FTX at all? What about Voyager or Celsius or Luna? How did all of these massive implosions get right past Gary Gensler? See, I asked this because now we are starting to see a lot of major discussions around a few things, and we're going to get down to it. We're going to talk about it, but I believe that the SEC has planted something in this space that's been brewing for a while. We talked about it, and now we have a spotlight put on it, and it's getting very interesting. By the end of this video, I want to hear from all of you out there on what you personally believe. So here we have from Dave Weisberger, we have Hester Pierce is right, the future of capital markets is digital, and failure to allow US innovation virtually guarantees it will develop offshore. The result could be millions of jobs lost as the US will lose capital market supremacy that has been a major competitive advantage. Not to mention the fact that as we really look at what's going on, right? Like inside of crypto, how many jobs would be open for crypto if crypto was embraced in the US? I mean, there's millions and millions of jobs out there right now around crypto. Coinbase actually said that this is a huge asset class now with massive potential, especially from the job side. But now we're starting to see innovation being targeted, being attacked. You have to almost look over your shoulder at every step of the way, because if you are a company in the US and you're building something that is disruptive, that is going to change the way that we buy, sell, trade things, transfer money, whatever the case may be, well, you're most likely going to get targeted. And it's crazy because it's companies that are actually building solid products that are being targeted, while the bad players and the bad actors, they just get passed on through. But we have over here, SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce said that if the government wants to keep crypto innovation alive in the US, it needs a version 3.0 safe harbor that provides a 3-year grace period for initial development teams to participate and create a decentralized network and exempt from the registration requirements of the securities laws. I completely agree. Honestly, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Hester Pierce is one that has talked a big game, but has done pretty much nothing. If we actually had some motive on some of these big requirements or moves that she's, telling us about, guess what? The crypto scene would look 10 times different. But the problem is that there's zero action. Congress talking down on Gary Gensler and the SEC on how they did a terrible job. Also talking about how Gary Gensler let FTX just go on by. Where's the subpoenas? Where's the motive? Where's the accountability? There is none. This is why I see a big problem with all of this. But what is the seed that the SEC has essentially planted in this space now? Because again, I've talked about FTX multiple times. I personally think that it was an inside job to really kind of usher in regulations. Oh, look at exchanges are doing bad. We need to target exchanges. We need to go after all of them. Again, a lot of the major discussions around that time also was Coinbase, right? What is Coinbase doing? What is Binance doing? And guess what? Fast forward almost a year and a half later, Coinbase is in a lawsuit and Binance had to settle out for $4 billion plus. So think about how crazy that is. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about Prometheum. Back in May, I put out this post. I said, so this Prometheum company comes out of nowhere and gets regulatory approval from the SEC to deal in digital asset securities. Keyword there is securities. The keyword is securities. It's no wonder why they got approval. All of the companies meeting with the SEC are trying to get approval for currencies. Also over here, this is from June. I talked about this SEC approval 2 weeks ago in a video. I personally believe this was a buy plan approval to be utilized as an example towards all other companies, exchanges, you name it. Also, please note that Prometheum exclusively deals in securities. And back here from Cowboy Crypto, Prometheum just skates through SEC approval with no problems. Wonder why? And just look at some of the investors around Prometheum. And keywording there again, Prometheum is an SEC and FINRA regulated full service market ecosystem for blockchain securities. But look at the investors. Then also over here, we could see more connections. Again, there's that quote yet again. Then also on the last slide, interesting, Alex Tapscott facts, Chair Advisory Council for Prophecy DeFi. Prophecy acquired Layer 2 blockchain June 2021. Layer 2 focuses on the rapidly emerging Ethereum Layer 2 DeFi ecosystem. Managing director at 9 Point Partners, who has a Bitcoin ETF as well. The same group of people have a strange affinity towards being Ethereum and Bitcoin fundamentalist. And there are members also a part of Tapscott's Muskoka group. Remember, the original Ethereum Foundation board had 3 of 5 members affiliated somehow with the UN. And then also down here, we actually have last month in the midst of the SEC bringing cases on Coinbase plus Gemini and giving the stiff arm to Robinhood and others, Prometheum gets approval for a first of its kind special purpose broker dealer for digital asset securities. And also down here we have some of the connections. Also, by the way, you probably noticed this girl down in the bottom right. Yeah, that's Perry Ann. She's been, Perry Ann Boring has been going off the rails on Elizabeth Warren and really kind of talking about how we need the SEC to own up and things like that. But here she is right next to Joseph Lubin and all of the individuals at that Muskoka group, which, by the way, are all Ethereum maxis. Definitely nothing to question there. Also, by the way, down here we have Mike Novogratz, lower left, question mark, spotted with Ethereum maxis, Don Tapscott and Blythe Masters, JPM. And here you can see Blythe Masters, CEO, Digital Asset Holdings. And the connections just go on and on and on. And it's kind of crazy, but all of this is tied back to Ethereum and Bitcoin maxis. So I question, why did this get the free pass? Why did this get to go right through the doors and get approved? It's definitely interesting. And also, if we go over to Prometheum's website right now, we even see building the future of markets. Prometheum provides a solution for digital asset securities, investing, bringing together a blockchain-powered platform with the benefits of a securities regulated marketplace. All of this is focused on securities. No wonder why this got approved. I mean, they are literally bowing down to Gary Gensler and what he stands for around crypto. I mean, no wonder why this got approved. I mean, imagine if Coinbase said, hey, we're coming in to register, we're selling securities. You know how fast it would get the green light? That's why this got the green light. But the question now is, what is the SEC's plan? Well, guess what? Looks like we found out. Ethereum is the first product that Prometheum, the only US registered crypto platform, is picking for its first product. The much debated crypto broker says it's poised to start its SEC compliant custody with Ethereum, then will soon add other names and begin a trading operation within months. Interesting. Prometheum is seeking to blaze a new trail as the SEC compliant crypto firm, beginning with a custody operation that intends to start its business by holding customers Ethereum. Would never trust that. The company's executives say that the firm will follow with a number of other tokens before launching its trading operations, targeting the second quarter of 2024 to open its doors. But again, when we really look at this, guess what? It's all still focused on securities. Prometheum Inc. still standing alone as the only US registered crypto securities platform, because again, they're probably the only platform that believes that there's crypto securities out there, has disclosed that the first digital asset it'll handle for clients will be Ethereum's Ether. So the question here is, does that mean that Ethereum is a security or not? We want to be able to service the largest market cap and most liquid token. Ethereum is first, and there should be many more thereafter. So wait, they're calling Ethereum the most liquid token, the largest market cap token as well. I mean, could this scream Ethereum maxi any more than ever before? And also, again, I question, what is their plan here? And by the way, Prometheum claimed for years that there's a proper way for crypto firms to come in and register to do business in the US. Yeah, so wait, they're the only ones that got a free pass here, but all of these other companies, all of these other exchanges that were trying to go through, they just got turned away with zero transparency at all. Coinbase was able to IPO and then they got targeted. But oh yeah, there's ways for crypto firms to come in and register. What a ridiculous statement. The CFTC is not our regulator, he said. When the SEC says to us it's not a security, then we'll be trouble. So again, when we look at what's going on here, so we have Ben Kaplan said that the firm will go with whatever the SEC's word is on Ethereum. So right now, when we really look at this, things are getting pretty interesting. So again, I say that this could very well be a planted seed. I would not push anything past the SEC. Listen, they have tried to screw us every step of the way. But I'm not the only one that sees this. Anderson, I wonder what Gensler is planning for Ethereum. Whether Ethereum is among the digital tokens that should be considered securities that fall under its jurisdiction. Also over here, crypto securities, and is it in the commodities business? That's what Prometheum is literally saying here. Over here, former Goldman Sachs partner and government regulator Gary Gensler believes that altcoins Ethereum and Ripple XRP should likely be considered unregistered securities. The New York Times reported on Sunday, April 22nd. Republican lawmakers demand Gensler tell them how Prometheum got SEC approval. We have no idea. We have zero idea on this. Mind you, it seems as though they are trying to rug pull Ethereum holders. It would not surprise me at all. And by the way, a lot of people are looking at Prometheum as a black flag op. Prometheum as a black flag op to corner the market on crypto regulation would put Gensler on the Mount Rushmore of Machiavellian administrative state bureaucrats. No question, an all-time great DC swamp maneuver. Technocrats would start naming their kids Gary and hanging his portrait above their mantles. And this is quoting Jeff Roberts, where he said, "These are the guys Gensler handpicked to testify before Congress about crypto and find a backdoor to declare Ethereum a security. They are using obscure FINRA licenses for a new compliant crypto trading platform." Now do you see what's going on here? Now do you see what's going on? Because think about it, right? Ripple and XRP. 2.5 years they battled, $200 million, $15 billion in damages upon the announcement of the lawsuit for retail investors. And guess what? Now it seems as though the SEC has planted a seed with Prometheum and Ethereum. This is screaming corruption, manipulation, and it seems as though they are going to go after Ethereum. Maybe I'm the one that's out there saying this. Maybe I'm wrong, right? I could be. I'm speculating. But what do you all think is going to happen with this? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Before I wrap up this video, I just want to let you guys know that DCENT Wallet, though, is giving away 24 XRP to anyone that is buying a DCENT Wallet right now. And they are also entering you into a giveaway for 2024 XRP from February 8th today through the 25th. If you guys do want to go and get this, you guys can go buy a DCENT Wallet right now. They are on sale through my link. I have a link down in the description below as well as in the comments below. All you have to do is buy, submit your address to get 24 XRP and automatically enter the pool to win 2024 XRP. It will be announced on March 11th on their Twitter account. So if you guys do want to go check this out, you guys are more than welcome to down in the description as well as in the comments below. And also, if you guys do want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Nick. Peace out.